So it's Friday morning, weekly weigh-in time, first weekly weigh-in in like 4 weeks, I believe, since I hit my goal. I don't think I've done a weigh-in. I did weigh myself the week before Thanksgiving, I think Wednesday, and I was still 249. Obviously, Thanksgiving wasn't peak nutrition week, but I always give myself the freedom to eat whatever I want when I'm on vacation, so no guilt there. Did start my new diet Sunday morning. The only time I had meat this entire week was last night. I had some organic steak and kale after my lifting session. Diet 100% compliance, no slips, no snacks, no nothing. I did have some vegan um, burgers on, I think, Monday and Wednesday. I really try to stay away from bread because it's just pure sugar. But just was experimenting and still getting adjusted to this vegetarian, mostly plant-based diet. I'm not going vegetarian. I'm not going vegan. So those tend to be a little more filling. Um, Still getting used to plates with no meat. I feel like in my head, psychologically, I feel like I've done nothing but eat sides and not an actual meal. So still working past that, but 100% compliance on my diet. So let's check in and see where I'm at after what wasn't the best week nutritionally last week. And I did just finish a 10K, a very hard one. I ran it at a 9:14 pace. I wanted to test how long I could keep my marathon pace up, so started with a 10K. Eventually going to try to work my way up to a half marathon. So I am going to be artificially light because of that. So just wanted to put that caveat in before I step on the scale. So just got off the scale. Let's see where I'm at for the first time in about 2 weeks. Okay, so not too bad. 250.02. As usual, I keep coming in. Takes me about a week to shed whatever weight I'm gaining. Where's the memory from my last weigh-in? Didn't save. So yeah, as my last weigh-in is 4 weeks ago. It didn't save the one I did 2 weeks ago when it was 249, but essentially flat. BMI essentially flat. Body fat has increased in 2%. Probably because I'm pretty dehydrated after that run. Muscle has actually increasing, which is weird. That should move in the inverse of body fat. And visceral fat still at 11. So basically flat to my last weigh-in 4 weeks ago. So not too bad. No real damage, no real lasting effects once again from just taking a vacation week. I'm going to spend the next 2 weeks getting adjusted to this mostly plant-based diet. I'm not going to push too hard on my workouts. I'm going to run 3 days a week, bike 2 days a week, lift 3 to 4 days a week, and stay on my diet. I'm going to fast 2 days a week. But I'm really going to pick it up in January. My stated goal, as I said, is to have my weight down below 230 by my next race, which is now instead of May 2nd, June. The historic half got moved back or got moved to virtual. I'm not paying to go run in the park by myself and get mailed a medal. That's stupidity to me. Sorry to anyone who does virtual races, but I'm not gonna pay someone $150 to go run by myself. So yeah, targeting 230 by the half Ironman, and then the ultimate goal to get down to 210 by the Chicago Marathon. So going to use this next couple weeks to get adjusted to this diet. Hasn't been too tough, but really going to ramp it up in January and really start focusing on getting my weight down some more. In March, I'm going to kind of shift away from focusing more on weight to focus more on training, in the sense that I'm going to cut back on the fasting and probably increase my caloric intake because my workouts are going to get more extreme. I'm gonna have to incorporate a lot more biking. I'm gonna start doing a brick workout every Saturday where I'm gonna do about a 25-mile bike ride, come back and immediately go into a 10K, and that's gonna increase. I'm gonna get to somewhere where I'm probably doing a 35, 40-mile bike ride and a 10-mile run every Saturday. So I really can't be fasting and cutting calories when I'm doing stuff like that. So I'm, gonna focus mostly on shedding weight in January and February, and then I'm gonna basically do a 12-week prep for my race. So in March, I'll make some adjustments to my diet and my caloric intake because my level of working out is gonna increase quite a bit. But I'll figure this out over time. I've got some friends who are coaches, and I've got the DC Triathlon Club, so I'll be able to bounce some ideas off of people on how to balance this. But that's kind of what I'm looking at going forward. 2 weeks from today, I'm gonna do my final weigh-in, and then I'm taking 2 weeks off. I'm not gonna lift. I'm not gonna run, no bikes, no nothing. I know I'm gonna have the urge to do it. I saw that from the week of Thanksgiving, but I've got to give my body some rest. My right foot has been sore since September, and I just keep running on it. It's not getting worse, so I'm not panicking about it, but it's still sore. So definitely going to look to take an extended rest, but good progress, and I'm definitely on track to finish the year below 250.